Present students, good morning. Today we are going to see Unit 5 Queuing Theory. Introduction. In everyday life, it is seen that a number of people arrive at a cinema ticket window. If the people arrive too frequently, then they will have to wait for getting service or sometimes do without it. Such problems arise in railways, airlines, etc. Under such circumstances, the only alternative is to form a queue. A queue is nothing but a waiting line. The main aim of queuing theory is to minimize the cost and maximize the profit. If we have too many counters per service, then expenditure may be high. On the other hand, if we have only few counters, then queue may become longer, resulting in the dissatisfaction or loss of customers. Queuing models are helps to determine the optimal number of counters so as to maximize the satisfy the customer, keeping the total cost minimum. Here the arriving people are called customers and the person issuing the tickets are called servers. Servers may be in parallel or in series. Next, queuing system. A queuing system can be completely described as arrival pattern, input or arrival pattern, and second one is the service mechanism, third one is the queue discipline, and fourth one is the customer behavior. First we'll see one by one. The input describes the way in which customers arrives and join the system. Generally the customers arrives in more or less random fashion, which is not worth making the prediction. Thus the arrival pattern can best be described in terms of probabilities, and consequently the probability distribution for inter-arrival time. It means the time between two successive arrival must be defined. We deal with those queuing system in which customers arrive and Poisson fashion and mean arrival rate is denoted by lambda. Next one is the service mechanism or service pattern. The service pattern is specified when it is known how many customers can be served at a time, what the statistical distribution of the service time, and when the service is available. Service time may be a constant or a random variable. Distribution of service time, which is important in practice, is the negative exponential distribution, and the mean service rate is denoted by mu. And we'll see next the queue discipline. Queue discipline is some of the most important queue disciplines are FCFS or FIFO. It means first come first service or first in first out, and second one is last come first service or last in first out, and third one is SIRO. It means service in random order. One of the example of first come first services in ration shop, those who are coming first, they will get for service first. Okay, that is the example for first come first service. In the similar manner, last come first service example is in a big godown. The materials are coming last will be taken out first. So that is one of the example of last come first service. And service in random order means they are randomly selected for service. And third one is, and fourth one, customers behavior. Customer generally behaves in four ways. One is balking, reneging, priorities, and jockeying. Balking means a customer may leave the queue if there is no waiting space, and reneging means this occurs when waiting customers leaves the queue due to impatience. And priority is nothing but in particular applications some customers are served before others regardless of their order of arrival. And jockeying means customers may jump from one waiting line to another waiting line. And one more definitions we'll see, transient state and steady state. Transient state means a system is said to be transient when its operating characteristics are dependent on time. Okay, so independent on time means it is a steady state, whereas operating characteristic dependent on time means it is transient state. After that we will see traffic intensity. It is denoted by rho. Rho is lambda by mu. Lambda is nothing but inter-arrival time divided by mean service rate. Okay, next we'll see Kendall's notation. Students are all aware of this Kendall's notation. Generally Kendall's described the queuing model as symbolic form. In symbolic form as A/B/C semicolon D/E. A is nothing but inter-arrival time. It means arrival pattern, and B is service pattern, C is number of channels, and D is capacity of the system, and E is queue discipline. Next definition we'll see Little's formula. Little's formula is nothing but relationship between LS, LQ and WS, WQ. LS is lambda into WS. It can be described in another form also. WS equal to LS by lambda. In the similar manner, WQ equal to LQ by lambda, and LQ equal to LS minus lambda by mu. Next one we'll see model 1. It is MM1 infinity FCFS model. It is single service channel with infinite capacity. Okay, that is service server is one only, but capacity of the system is infinite. This model is nothing but pure birth and death model. Okay, measures of model 1. First one, formula. This and all formulas. Okay, so average number of customers in the system, it can be say like this: expected number of customers in this system, it is ls equal to lambda by lambda minus mu, and average length of queue is nothing but lq, which is ls minus lambda by mu. And third one is expected waiting time in this system, which is written as ws equal to ls by lambda, or you can take this formula also, ws equal to 1 by mu minus lambda. And then expected waiting time of a customer in the queue, wq equal to lq by lambda. Simplifying, you will get lambda by mu into mu minus lambda. After that, another formula is also available: expected waiting time of a customer who has to wait w such that w greater than 0 is 1 by mu minus lambda, and expected length of non-empty queue is l such that l greater than 0 is mu by mu minus lambda. After that, probability of queue size exceeds n is greater than or equal to n is rho power n, and then probability of waiting time in the system is greater than or equal to t. The formula is integral t to infinity mu minus lambda into e power minus of mu minus lambda into w dw. After that, probability of waiting time in the queue greater than or equal to t is integral t to infinity rho into mu minus lambda into e power minus of mu minus lambda into dw. And traffic intensity is rho, that is service busy time is nothing but rho, which is equal to lambda by mu. And one more problem, two problems we are going to discuss here. The first problem is a self-service store has one cashier at its counter. Okay, so from the question you see, self-service store has one cashier. It means one cashier means this is of single service model. MM1 model you have to identify from the question. Okay, 9 customer arrives on an average 5 minutes, while the cashier can serve 10 customers in 5 minutes. Assuming Poisson distribution form for arrival rate and exponential distribution for service rate, you have to find out the following subdivisions. Okay, first one, average number of customers in the system, and second one is average number of customers in the queue or average queue length, and third one is average time a customer waits before being served, and fourth one is average time a customer spends in the system. Okay, it means you have to find out ls, lq, ws, wq. Okay, first subdivision is you have to find out ls, for the second subdivision you have to find out lq, and third subdivision you see average time a customer waits before being served, means before getting service you have to find out that one. Okay, it means the customers are in queue. Okay, before getting service the customers in general are in queues only. Okay, so that you have to find out what lq, average time means a WQ you have to find out for third subdivision, and fourth subdivision for WS you have to find out. Okay, next solution we'll see. This is of model 1 MM1 infinity FCFS. Mean arrival rate is lambda. You see lambda, how do you find lambda? How do you find lambda? You see in the question 9 customers arrive on an average 5 minutes. It means for every 5 minutes 9 customers are arriving. So we have to take lambda equal to 9 by 5, which is equal to 1.8 customers per minute, and mean arrival rate is mu, which is 10 by 5, which is equal to 2 customers per minute. Next, average number of customers in the system, which is ls equal to lambda by lambda minus mu. Substituting the values of lambda and mu, you see here lambda and mu in general, if lambda you have written lambda per minute means mu also you should write per minute only. Okay, so suppose if you write lambda equal to some 1.8 customers per hour means mu also you should take like that only. Okay, substituting and simplifying, you will get 9 customers. In the similar manner, LQ, write the formula lambda squared by mu into mu minus lambda. Lambda is 1.8, so 1.8 whole squared by 2 into 2 minus 1.8. Simplifying, you will get 8.1. You should write in a whole number because they are customers. No, 8.1 is meaningless. Okay, so 8 customers you have to write. After that, average time a customer waits before getting service. So WQ is lambda by mu into mu minus lambda. Simplifying the values, you will get 4.5 minutes. After that, average time a customer spends in the system is WS, which is equal to 1 by mu minus lambda. Substituting the values of mu and lambda, you will get 5 minutes. In the similar manner, we will discuss one more problem, which is customers arrive at a watch repair shop according to a Poisson process at a rate of 1 per every 10 minutes, and service time is an exponential random variable with mean 8 minutes. Okay, you have to find out same in the last problem we discussed, the same problem you have to follow. Average number of customers in the system, where is that? Average number of customers in the system, average waiting time of a customer spends in this shop, average time a customer waits before being served, average number of customers in the queue, and what is the probability that a server is ideal. Okay, so you have to find out this question, now how many servers are there, how many there is single service channel or multiple service channel, you have to identify. Okay, so first you see read out the first line. Customers arrive at a watch repair shop according to a Poisson process at a rate of 1 per every 10 minutes. It means the arriving rate is, how to take it as lambda. Lambda is 1 by 10 customers per minute. Okay, so every 10 minutes one customer is arriving. It means you have to take lambda as 1 by 10 per minute. Suppose if the question like 10 minutes means you should take 1 by 10 per minute directly. Okay, 10 minutes here it is given, so we have to take 1 by 10 customers per minute. In the similar manner, mean service time mu equal to 1 by 8 customer per minute. It is given, you see, with mean 8 minutes. 8 minutes is given. Okay, so you have to take 1 by 8 customers per minute you have to take. First you write the formula, average number of customers in the system, which is LS, which is equal to lambda by lambda minus mu. Substituting the value, simplifying, you will get 4 customers. Second one, average waiting time of a customer spent in this shop, which is WS, which is 1 by mu minus lambda. Substituting the values of mu and lambda, simplifying, you will get 40 minutes. And third one is average time a customer waits before being served, WQ equal to lambda by mu into mu minus lambda. Simplifying, you will get 32 minutes. In the similar manner, next one, average number of customers in the queue, which is LQ. LQ is nothing but lambda squared by mu into mu minus lambda. Simplifying, you will get 3.2 customer. It is meaningless, no? So you have to take it as nearest whole number. You have to take 3 customer. And last one is, what is the probability that the server is ideal? So it means probability of system is empty. It is nothing but P naught, which is equal to 1 minus lambda by mu. Simplifying, you will get 0.2. Okay, so this is of model 1. In the similar manner, 3 more lecture series are available. I will send one by one, students. You have to go through this lecture series and refer books, and I will send you material also. I will send through WhatsApp. Okay, whatever you have doubts, you have clear doubts from using mobile phone or WhatsApp, you anytime you can call me. I will ready to answer your question. Okay, so without any hesitation you can call me. Okay, I will give you clear idea about this paper. If you have any doubts means, okay, so don't worry about this PQT paper. Definitely we will all get good score, good marks in university examination. You have all the thorough with 3.5 units, I know. And remaining your 4th unit, remaining last topic also I will send video lecture. 2 video lecture I will send for unit 4, and remaining 4 video, totally 4 video lecture for unit 5. Okay, this is first one. I will send remaining 3 video lecture. Okay, students, make use of it. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Okay.